sing, well, I mean, I don't want to go into 9:15 p.m. that night, but I don't think we
That's
will.
not, we're nowhere close.
I think we'll have not.
No, we have like a
not
45-minute set.
She wants to keep up.
We do not have and if we run over, we're gonna run into John Sturman's DJ time.
Yeah, hey.
I know a guy in the hour after us. We'll talk to him about it.
All right.
Are we gonna be
Ready
standing?
to rock and roll?
Yeah, and on the other end of it, if we're
Hey,
only
Dave,
30
tonight,
minutes,
why don't
that's
you go sit
okay.
in that middle chair so at least you're nearer to Jeff on any, because there will be a lot of unison singing too.
Are
So.
the singers standing
Yeah, I've been thinking about that.
or stools?
I've been thinking about that. Sitting most of the time. Maybe ceremony of carols.
Maybe for ceremony.
Yeah. I mean, at least for that, and maybe for other things too, but. Okay, shall we stop them at the beginning?
Yes.
All right, so basically, of course, I didn't warm us up at all. Hope people have sung today. Y'all sung today at all?
Yep.
So at 8 o'clock that night, there will be a groove, there will be a band, and we will begin the groove of the band. We won't worry about that tonight, that's a next week problem.
Yeah, we can figure that out next
Okay,
week.
good.
I mean, it'll be like, I saw 3 ships come sailing. It's something where we can do and bop along a little bit together.
Okay, so let's start with, so once the band has happened and you say, oh, we're here in WJXC, Ukuleles Unleashed, and our live audience,
Yay.
yay! And then I would leave your introduction, it says here, for Hark the Herald, is that you play all the way through the opening. The whole piece, I guess you're
Right.
playing all. Okay.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. I will say for the ukuleles, don't even worry about singing. Just,
Oh, well, or sing.
I mean, sing if you want to, but make sure you get the playing right first.
Could you
So-
just give us when we started the tempo before we start, because we just went into it. and I
Yes.
wasn't sure how fast we were gonna be.
Yeah, so it'll be like
One,
1, 2. No, you'll look at me. 1, 2, 3. Yep, so that's, yep.
That's perfect.
Yeah, I would say, what he said to the ukuleles. I mean, obviously, job number one is you are the orchestra, so we do rely on you to play, but obviously you are welcome and we want you to sing everything all the time, if you feel like it.
If you're
Yeah,
comfortable, but
if you're
we've got
comfortable.
all these singers behind you, and if we're strong on the ukes, by all means sing, but get strong, be nice and confident, strong
Right,
on the
yeah,
uke,
that's job number
and
one.
it'll sound fantastic. It's gonna be really good.
It's an invitation, but it's also no pressure. Like if you're like, forget it, I just need to play, I totally respect that, because I can't play the ukulele. Okay, and then this next one will be, we'll get our pattern figured out too, maybe you and me, Carmen. So we'll invite the audience to sing along, so hopefully I will remember to hand them out song sheets. So we'll hand out song sheets and then instrumental verse plus 4 beats.
Mm-hmm.
4 G's, right? Yep.
1, 2.
Because it's going to be a long night at the theater here with the 4 beats in between, and it's a little too plodding, I think.
Okay.
Is that a bad idea, or is that not a good decision?
No, I think it's fun.
For the orchestra. Anytime I say something that you can say, oh, that's not a good idea.
Things often speed up with us.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's fine.
I don't know if that happens with the choir.
That's great.
But that frequently happens. But if you want, man, we can launch into bluegrass tempo.
That's great information. I'm like that too, by the way. I start everything slow and speed up by the end, so that's human. Let's do that then. Let's follow the slow.
I also
assume it's going to pick up a little bit.
I have to say, I almost never feel like we go too slow.
Okay.
I feel like if we do and they're a little bored from it, then everybody can take a sip.
Okay, great. I love that. I love that instinct of yours because I'm probably like,
yeah, no. This is not a. We should revel in the beauty of our own sound.
Okay.
Yes, a little bit.
So I'm sorry to have interrupted. Can we try again from the introduction?
And we'll see if it's speed. We'll see if.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
I think that's typical. Yeah, that's how you know we're not going to.
And maybe I'll be wrangling the audience a little bit too. I don't know how what they're singing.
1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2. Was that? That was 4.
That was
Yeah,
four.
it's 4.
Yeah.
It's never going to feel right for you because you never feel.
I saw. That's not when it comes in, right?
That is
there.
That's
That is
exactly.
Oh, because that's not. I thought what it had. Christmas Day in the morning. Oh, so I have to wait an extra. I'm not counting the same as you.
Right.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
So what we decided, so I'll handle it. What we decided last week was a different feel than you were feeling. There's not a right or wrong here, but since we already decided, I think we should stick with the one we came up with last week.
Great.
which
So
I
this
will-
is an argument for me not to sing.
No, which I will also say, I will admit, actually, it's a less musical version. Yours is more musical because it has a nice pickup to it, but I'm being very pedantic. But since that's the way we practice it, I think we should stick with
So
it.
you think the audience should suffer because Like, do you want it to be right?
I'm going with what I felt was what most of us were doing last week, which was, yeah, including me. So can we do it just from when we all start singing with you?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
and 4. I saw the ships go sailing on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw the ships go sailing on Christmas Day in the morning. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what was in the ships will be on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And what was in the ships will be on Christmas Day in the morning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our Savior Christ and His Lady on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Our Savior Christ and His Lady on Christmas Day in the morning. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the ships will be on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And the ships will be on Christmas Day in the morning. And yours the next time, holy sail you. Holy sail to Bethlehem on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Holy sail to Bethlehem on Christmas Day in the morning. And all the bells on earth shall ring on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And all the bells on earth shall ring on Christmas Day in the morning. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all the angels shall sing on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And all the angels shall sing on Christmas Day in the morning. I spy right here, and let us all rejoice again on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And let us all rejoice again on Christmas Day in the morning. One more verse, and here we go. And all the souls on earth shall sing on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And all the souls on earth shall sing on Christmas Day in the morning.
It really helps if you give me at least a 1 in between there.
Christmas Day in the morning, which I am doing.
Yeah, if I just hear a 1, I'm
Oh,
fine.
you want me to say a 1? Yes, that makes sense. Okay, so let me write that in.
If you say a 1, actually give me any number, I'm happy.
Christmas Day in the morning. 1.
Yeah, if I just hear the 1,
Okay, yep.
yep, I'll know where I am.
Yeah.
And actually, by now, I'm kind of knowing it.
You know,
but
there's a
every
jar of them
time.
over here somewhere. Where's the jar of pencils?
They ended up over on the counter
What about that
here.
solo crowd? It's the jar of pencils. Thank you. No, it's the one.
Oh, it's those things.
I only needed the one. Thank you.
Yes, for pencils, yeah.
We should.
Real purple in there.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, ceremony of carols.
Oh,
So the ceremony of carols, we'll talk through a little bit and then we'll give it a try. Women of the choir, let's not worry about the hodier, and I'm starting to rethink that we might either not do it or maybe a smaller group of us will do it or something, so let's not worry about that tonight, unless you want to try it. You want to try it? Okay. All right, let's try it. All right, this first movement is just the choir, the women of the choir, nobody else plays or sings or anything, so. Could someone give us an A? All right. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. This is just really dusting off the cobwebs of this one. And like, basically on the whole Ceremony of Carols choir, I've been considering putting in another rehearsal this week at some point, so maybe that's something we can think about. So let's not get worried if things don't go,
Yeah.
Also, Lori Fields sent me an email this morning saying unfortunately she's not going to be able to join us for the concert. So we are down an alto, and I think we're down all the altos at this point. They've all dropped off like flies. So Vanessa, I haven't heard from Vanessa for a while, and I don't want to throw her into the deep end by herself unless I were to help her a little bit. So I'm not worried. I mean, it's still going to be beautiful and lush, and no one will know that there used to be altos, but I just want to let you guys know. Yeah. And Jack Willoughby said I don't know, he will be joining us. He was very nice and called me last week. He was like, I'm sorry to make a rehearsal, so I know they'll be joining us. And Louis El Sicko tonight with a cold. So that means we'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with Kathy. Well, 7 singers, and then I'll help out if I can once in a while, different parts of it. All right, sorry, can I get the A again? Okay, just the women of the choir and. So good job. Very nice. Okay, so now this is the part where I'll sort of still be narrating tonight to the orchestra about how we're doing this, but eventually I think we'll get to a point where, you know, I'm showing you with my hands, but I'll try to kind of talk through it as we go too. So this next movement is the one that just goes.
Yes, and we have our half and half. So who's our A's?
We are.
And who's our B flat?
They split it.
Right.
It's nice. Yes.
B flat.
You're an A, right? Or are you a B?
I think we're all B's on this side.
Okay, so this is a bar chord with your pinky down on a D here on the 5th fret. So it's just a quick refresher. So the A, it goes like, Allison will be setting the tempo probably, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So,
That was good.
Second fret.
and we'll follow her hand on it.
So
So
you're
it's
playing
1, 2, yeah, I'll, because I should start, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So practice with me. I'm going to slow down a little bit. Just watch me do it. Still the same speed. And now we're going to speed it back up a little bit.
Yeah. They sound good. Yeah. He's like, oh,
We're getting it.
Yeah, we're totally getting it. And it doesn't matter if you follow me or her. She's got a pretty subtle downbeat, but you see the finger lands right. It's where it taps the little bottom. That's what you're looking for. So. And also, once the group mind gets going, it's
And I practiced banging on this thing, just so you know.
good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's good to get a little extra. Those Coca-Colas aren't that loud.
I know.
It's fine. Does yours have a pickup?
Yeah.
When you plug them in, they sound really, really nice, but they're not that loud. But they're fine.
I have another one at home, but it doesn't have an SG. It's real loud.
Everything, there's nothing we can't solve without the fingers.
Okay, I was just worried before when it works. Playing.
Yeah, no, they're gonna be tasking that whole time, yeah. No, that's a good question. All right, so let's try a little under tempo just for right now. So let's go. I like the idea actually for right now. I'm just getting you guys started. So ukuleles, we'll begin with you in a little bit of a. Let me just get a vibe for conducting you. 1, 2. Okay, singers, why don't you go ahead and stand? Okay. Stand up. Yeah, there you go. Dave, if you want to stay, Dave, you can have that stand here in the front. Okay. Okay. Oh, if it doesn't pull well, this one might be a better. All right, so I think with this, what we're going to do is we're going to make our way through, and there are times where the ukuleles will lay out. They're gonna, once we sing "Welcome for Whom We Shall Sing," the ukuleles are gonna become tacit for a couple of pages, and I'm just gonna go, I'll go, but you'll hear Rich will keep going with the bass line, so don't be thrown by that. He will continue on some of that with the bass line. And then there's a whole page, almost 2 pages, that are completely a cappella for the orchestra, and it'll only be singers. And then I'll bring you back in to the bunk, bonk, bonk again. And then the big finish at the end, which we'll have to kind of tweak a little bit. Okay, yay, very pretty. Okay, so I'll give 2 beats for nothing. So it'll be plunk, 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 right? And then, as you know, they'll go plunk, 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 whoa, cool, yeah. All right, do you guys have your notes, choir? Let me come over to the piano and get the.
Well, we already get it from the ukuleles. Right?
Yes, you are, but just for tonight's
We're gonna have to let you
so,
just pianoing it.
it's bass, tenor, non-existent alto, second stroke. Yeah. Okay, so I'll do 2 beats for nothing. 1, 2, and then we'll come back. Yeah. There, it's the word sing, and you're gonna learn it out, okay?
Yeah.
Good. I know it's tricky because I'm over to the side and okay, let's do that one more time just since we're getting going. But that was great. You're bravi tutti, as they say in Italian. So pretty. Okay. And you can start breathing soon, singers. You don't have to wait until it's time to come in. Start breathing a little early. Jeff, that was gorgeous. You and Rich are going to play together. He's going to be playing the same notes you are. So that's that moment where it's like totally quiet, and then you and that guy up there sing the same notes. Yep. Good job, ukuleles. Sounds good. And singers, very pretty. So can we do it from the measure 17? Sure. Welcome for whom we shall sing. Shall sing. Singers, you see where I am? Measure 17. Okay. So, ukuleles, you'll have 3 times where you go plonk, 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 and then you'll go out. That's where we're starting, okay? I'll give you an upbeat and we'll go. so we just have to coordinate. This is a moment where it actually is written in the score that we actually do want to speed up. But now we have to just plan that together because it's gonna be like, what? But then you're gonna speed up, I cut you off, they're gonna do this big giant and then we have to finish together. I don't actually, you had a way to finish this one, was it this
Yeah,
one?
that's
No,
when
no.
we'll do our little wave.
No, that was
No,
the
that's the third
next
bit.
verse.
The next verse, okay,
yeah.
fine, okay.
I don't think we actually finished this one very well.
I have a question.
I think that if you guys could do a big A major flourish at the end of this one, when we get to the big, they've all sung a big giant high note. Questions? May I have a question?
When we are at our last string, do we mute? I mean, do you want it to stop or do you let it to ring?
What do you think?
You want it to ring?
I think it's okay to let it ring.
Let it ring, yeah, let it ring. Ring, ring, ring.
Yeah, ringing is really good, yeah.
Yep,
That was a good question.
yep, ring like a bell. This song feels like bells to me.
Yes, it definitely, bong, bong.
Because it's
Yep.
the same thing.
Okay, can we take it, so singers, yes, this is a cappella, this whole section now. Yeah. So, sing out, Louise. Okay, it's gonna be a little tricky, but, this is why I said this week we can do an extra rehearsal between now and next Sunday. I'm happy to do more than one extra, do section, whatever people want, we can set up right in here, we can have more rehearsals. But at least this way we're getting the whole momentum of it. So, can I have everyone go back to, let's go back to that same place, actually, measure 17, welcome for whom we shall sing. Ring, ring, okay, and then here.
Do we
I know,
need
it's the
that?
first time Rich has
So
seen this.
when she does the sing, the last note is an A or is it a B minor 7D?
It's an A. I think, well, you could be,
The last note was them.
Just
It was
us.
the A, actually, that was, yeah. We shall sing. Yeah, you guys can just go out for a smoke.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
That was a good question, yeah. The downbeat is A.
that's what I call it when you don't have to do anything. It's a cigarette break.
Okay, so from measure 17, let me go give the singers their notes. Measure 17, welcome for whom we shall sing. So it's. So, yeah. Everybody see there, have their note now?
We have.
Oh, we have it all right. Okay, here we go. So the ukuleles, you're gonna have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and you're out on the word sing, okay? Here we go, and. 1, 2.
That last, when she gives us the out, I think it has to end on the A.
So we don't, us three don't play.
If we can all hit an A, that's great. So if you can, here,
I'm gonna have to move my.
if you can, oh, don't bother. No, you're okay, but that's.
Yeah, that's just an A at the end, and then, yeah. Okay, can I just hear the men on this? On the candle mesa and. Okay, just
It's the same note that we start on yoga.
I can't hear. Okay, let's hold on just for a second so we can just hear the men. Men, and candle mesa and. Okay, let me hear just the basses and. That's it. Good for you. Can I just hear the tenor? And. Yeah, I think let's say mesa. Cando mesa. Let's do that on all those. Mesa, yeah. So it's mesa,
Sa is on the second measure.
it's con, yeah, can the men do that together now? And. So, what's your next note? Okay, good. That's a little tricky. Let's hear just the bases. Just the bases on welcome. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Good for you. Tenor with the bases and. Yeah, that's a little tricky. Okay, well, like I said, we can work on that again later this week if we need to. Women folk, can I hear? So you just basically come down a scale.
Allison, you want us to drop down the second soprano?
If you want to, yeah. You
Do
can
we
always
have
do
the note
that.
for that?
For your own vocal comfort, you can always do
Should we
that.
have the note for that?
Actually, you know what? I'd rather you not sing than drop down on this one particular spot. Better to wait until you get into a part of your brains where you feel like you can come back in.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just that it's supposed to be a little clean. I'd rather have a few less voices on it up at the, just at that one moment. All right, can we do this now? From all the voices back from Kandil Mesa.
This is pretty easy.
So, last measure on the previous page.
It's better than what I've been doing.
Does everybody see where I am?
Yep.
1, 2. Yeah, sorry, I fell out up from under you there, but that was very good work. Good work, you guys. All right, I know it's a little tricky there. And then the orchestra will come join us again, and we won't have to sing a cappella anymore. Very nice work. Don't they sound pretty when they sing it?
Really?
It's like little. She says it's like from heaven. Okay. Can we try this? Sorry, guys. I know we're still woodshedding a little bit, but you know what? Sometimes there's a lot of good to be found in the shed where the wood is stored. All right. Let's try it again from top of page 5 for the singers. So this is, you guys have just finished your big A moment where we go sing, and then you wait, you go out for smoke, and then Rich and Jeff come in on A, E. So, ready? Oh, can you give him an A? He's got perfect pitch, you probably do that, but Jeff and Rich together, 1, 2. Yeah, good, one more time. I'll try to give the alto A for the sopranos, okay,
Well, I can
guys?
get it when I come in, but not.
No, that's okay, so give him the A, please. Ba-ba. Yeah, welcome, and then the alto sing welcome, and then the soprano sing welcome. Yeah? Here we go. if you need me to, but the key is
I thought it's yo.
ba 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 cha. How am I gonna get you guys out? That's my problem. I'm not doing that very well.
Just in an A, the A's.
Except that it's off, and the offbeat is
Whoa. What is the bass note?
okay, yeah.
Can you give us the bass note, the last yo?
You know, no, I can't right now. I think what I'm gonna do is move, but I will. I promise you, choir, I promise you that we will spend time on this for the next 10 days. I promise you. But unfortunately, tonight with the orchestra here, we have to move ahead. I'm sorry. I have left you out to dry a little, but I promise I'll come back.
No, the answer is no.
Wet you. Okay, let's go ahead to movement 3. Hey, guys in the back row, I promise I'll help you with this, but let's move on. Movement 3. Because obviously I've got to figure out this ending of it, but that's what happens. It speeds up, speeds up, speeds up, speeds up, speeds up. You stop. Yeah. And then there's this big A, and that's it. That's the whole song. Yeah, and we'll yeah, that's it. Okay, can we go on to There Is No Rose, please? Movement 3. So the third movement is the one that goes C, F, C, F. And the tempo is something like ba, 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 ba. Okay, singers, you ready on movement 3? Did I say no? It's a rhetorical question. Movement 3. Everybody know where I am? There is no rose. Yes. Men in the back row, wave to me that I know you're alive. Men in the back row, wave to me that I know you're alive. All three, please. Why not? I look at them and they just go, wait, don't do that. Please smile at me. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so now I'll give you 1, 2, we'll in, and then you guys can. Okay. You can start breathing this. Singers can start.
And we start with the C, right?
See.
I think you're all together on. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Okay, good. I think it's a little fast for us as singers. But yes, that was perfect. And yes, you can breathe sooner. You can even breathe sooner. And I'll try to be clear about
Come
bringing
on,
you
come on,
in.
Clark, keep up.
I will try to be clear so that you look, keep your eyes on me. Singers, keep your eyes on me because I'm the one whose my job is to help you come in. Okay? You sound so pretty. You sound so pretty. It does sound pretty, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very nice.
Good. Breathe. Singers need to breathe earlier. I'm seeing almost every one of you go.
So when she does that, you just stop.
Look, watch me, singers. Singers, watch me. Oh, I let the flies fly in. Okay? You'll be glad, because these are long lines. Even if you stagger breathe, there's a line. Okay. And then watch me. Okay, good. Y'all gotta watch me up here. Thank you. I'm being pretty clear up here. You have to watch me. Thank you.
Some of the ukes, we were rushing her a little bit. So
Thank
just keep on her hand and don't, yep.
Singers gotta watch me, because that's the other thing, is if I feel something going on down here, I'm gonna need to be in, if you're looking over there, then I've lost you, okay? And I know it's hard because I'm standing to the side, so I'm sorry about that, but I think that's kind of how it's gonna probably, you know why, I don't wanna be like in front of you. This is a really pretty picture, visually and orally, and I just think,
You can be in the middle if you want. We're on the radio.
Come in with me, Rachel. Okay, here.
I'm gonna Miles Davis this whole show. Everybody, you need to go over and do it.
Okay. All right. And you're breathing. good, good. This is me figuring a few things out. So I think I'm gonna try sitting down in front of you. Okay. One more time from the beginning. It's beautifully, guys. Rich, if you want to come stand there, you can. You said it was long. I just moved on it. Look at that. I just moved on it. Yeah,
we have
let's
this problem
do
at
that.
home too. There's not enough cord.
This is getting really, I mean, it's really sublime. I think it'll be better if I'm out here. So Jeff, just make sure you can see me.
I know.
Scoochy, scoochy. This is gonna be worth it. So, just so you know, Carmen, at the end, I talked to Rich about this. The first, we sing all this material that sounds the same, and then you hear us start to go higher on this word transeamus. Transeamus, transeamus. The third time we sing transe-a, there's an E flat there. Not for them necessarily, but I thought maybe you and Rich could do it. I mean, not actually everybody can do it, maybe, but, and then we go back to the CF pattern. I don't know, I'll try to point that out.
And that's
what
a
happens.
chord, or that?
It could be, for you it would be great if it were just an arpeggiated E flat. Okay. Thank you for your patience. Beautiful work. Really pretty. Man, is this gonna be pretty. Wow. Okay. You're breathing.
Yeah, but could you make a clear signal? I mean,
A clearer signal? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. That's a fair request. But make sure you're watching me at the same, okay, so no matter what, at least we're trying to communicate, yeah?
and ukuleles, keep an eye on Allison's conducting. We're rushing her a little bit in places, so just breathe and I can follow her, but the truth is she's the boss when.
Yeah, only because we're dealing with a deep stage too, so it's like, now we're sort of far from each other sonically a little bit.
But she's
too,
right
yeah.
in front of you, so I'll try to keep up with her, but really just get used to her hands. It's a little more subtle than what I do, but it's totally seeable. So it's, right.
Singers, it's very pretty. You're doing some really pretty singing up there, so keep on. I feel like the six of you are starting to pull together as a unit, which is really nice. Let's go back to the beginning, because we're still getting the vibes. Start breathing sooner, as a rule, please, singers.
And back to C, F. Yeah, sorry singers, I was talking to the players, sorry singers, I had to chit-chat with the orchestra. This is the first time Rich has seen this tonight too, so he's like, what is happening?
Where's the E flat? Are we doing it?
I think maybe just
Well,
Carson
we either
and
have
Rich
to
on
do
that.
it or you have to do nothing.
I think it's Carmen and Rich are gonna just do the E flat.
Okay.
It's too hard to explain.
Are you K? Is anybody K-boat?
I am.
So what we want to do is, I think it's probably something like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back.
Okay.
Or different
Oh, no, I'm not worried about it. That was the last
Yep.
measure.
So and they can be gentle because the choir's singing. We'll make it match the choir. But yeah, I think 4 of those.
E
Well,
flat?
it's an E flat chord. Yeah.
So singers, you have questions for me? If you have questions, I can answer them.
So
Transiamus?
third fret.
Which note do you want us to?
Yes, I have Dave on the top note, Jack on the middle note, and Lou on the bottom note. It's Dave on the B flat, Jack on the G, and Lou on the E flat. And before we leave tonight, we can look at that together, okay? And then on the next Transeamos, it's all A's, or I'm sorry, it's all C's. Pick a C, any C.
Do this one? No, just do the top. Yeah, that's the top.
And then we have Jeff on the tenor, obviously.
You can't divide two of us. You have 3 seconds.
Do 3.
So somebody in the front row have a question?
Do that,
Oh, okay, hold on.
whole thing where you make 2 notes. Oh, it is possible. But, it's like
Have a little club meeting in the back room.
People in the back are off task.
Happens all the time. Khalees, did you have a question?
Deo. So you want us. We're on a D underneath her A if we wrote in. Because her A is, I know it's way too high for me. So I have written.
Well, we definitely, Kathy Schuyler's gonna do the high A. I think you were gonna do the E, right,
Right.
Kathy?
And that's what, okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Me, okay.
Yeah, let's have Kathy Schuyler on the tippity top, and then you'll do the E.
And we're doing the E's.
Oh, well, why don't you,
Unless you want us to stay on an A.
yeah, why don't you guys stay on the A? So Claudia, in Chelsea's day, you just hold it.
Okay.
That works. Okay,
Below A.
I'm not sure.
so let's do it from, measure 17, 18, 19. Let's do it from measure 19, singers.
It's another word. Transfiguration.
Transeamus happens 3 times as the third transeamus. It's transeamus, transeamus, transe-a. On the word, on the syllable a, we have the E flat.
Okay.
And then you can just lay out until the turn of the next page, and it's back to C, Alleluia.
I don't have any of the pages.
No, you don't.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
None of you do. No.
Well, we'll we'll
Hopefully
see how
it'll
it
be-
rolls here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yes, we know that you don't. Linda.
He's at the picture.
Okay,
We don't have to wait as long as on a bob.
can we do it from measure 19? So can I get a D and an F from somebody? What is that? Okay, so that's the second soprano. And then that'll be the first soprano. What is that?
D.
Okay. So Kathy Mock, your note is by that rose we may well. Let's see. I can't do this without the piano. Sorry, Rich, I'll be back. Okay, here we go. From measure 16, 17, 18, 19. And the ukuleles will be playing a C. 1 and go. Okay, so ukuleles are playing C, F. Yes. Sorry, that was not clear the way I said that. Whatever the pattern is, you've been playing C, F. Yeah. So on the second soprano, first soprano. 1 and 2. By the rose we may well see.
back to C, and C, ba 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 ba, respirata, pares forma, gaudiamus, transeam. Okay, good. Singers, was that relatively clear? Relative. Given that life is full of chaos and I mean nothing. Was it relatively clear what I'm trying to do there?
Yeah.
And are your notes relatively clear? And that's something we'll work more on.
Yeah.
Now then, we're almost done. Thank you everybody for your hard work. It's a lot, but it's starting to really gel nicely. Transeam was where we just stopped. Actually, there's this big long F. So I think maybe best for the ukuleles to lay out completely now. So I think it's Alleluia, respiranda, pares forma, gaudiamus. Maybe that's where I ask the ukuleles to rest until the very last note. So let me try that. Let me try to show you what I want, ukuleles. Singers just sing and sing and sing and sing and sing and keep singing. I'm on the last page. Just on the last page. Last page. Alleluia. Can somebody give me a C? Okay, ukuleles, let me show you what I think I want, okay? And start playing C, F, C, F, like you always do. And John. It's lost a pick. Pick down, pick down. It's in there, I can hear it rattling.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It could happen as well.
Alleluia, respiranda, pares forma, gaudiamus. And you're out. Watch me please, singers. And if I can get an F major, nice, this is the, then there's the wave. That's shit, that's the wave thing.
What?
Shit, that was the wave thing.
Oh yeah, that's the wave.
That's the wave.
So we end on an F.
And do we do 2 strums and then
You
the
lay
next
out,
people
that's what I
go?
need to have. You lay out, they actually have a plan for this.
Okay.
Okay, so you lay out. Yeah, and I think it was on the words, I think it was the very last transeamus. Transeamus, 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 and then you did the wave. Plug, plug, plug. You have a whole thing you did last week. You have them do a whole nice wave.
Yeah, I don't think we did 2 strums, did we?
I thought we did 2 strums, but
Well, how does
We said what she wrote down is we do 2 Fs. Each 2 people do an F.
and then the next 2. But I thought we did 2. You want to do just 1?
There's 3.
I think I forgot the
Right, I think two.
Oh.
I think it was just
Is it
one
a
each.
1 you want?
Yeah, because I think it's like, and we broke it into 2 people. So
Right,
John and I
yeah.
together, so we do. So as soon as just as we're getting done, you do the next one. So it's,
Got you and I. then
yep,
we do-
and then, so we did it in groups of 2. So
Yeah.
that's what it was. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to follow my hand.
Sorry, go ahead.
2, 3, 4.
That's great.
So one more time. We'll do it a couple more times. All you're gonna do this time is watch me. Just. So John, do it with me. So, and then Jeannie and Jerry. So right about the time I hit the last note,
Okay.
you do the next one.
So
They really are
sooner.
very close. Yep.
Okay.
And then right about when they. So it's like. So it's almost like I'm strumming.
Yeah, you can.
Yep, like that. So let's try it again. Just
Here you can just lay out.
a little slower
Okay.
Yeah,
and a little tighter.
I
Watch
went
the hand.
with you.
Closer. Yep. Yep. So it's like 1,
2, 3.
Yeah, let's just do it like that. Again. 1. Yeah, this time
That's my last.
count. We'll just count. I've changed my mind.
2,
One more time.
2.
1. So here we go. And
Right. I'll have everybody just stop here. That's right, all the
that sounds good.
Yeah, it's here.
So the other thing is, when you strum,
Probably do your last note.
let the strum be kind of draggy. So take your time. Yeah, be even slower, John. Yeah, to hear it. Yep, and we're doing it on the count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower, like
Okay.
the way I execute that is I usually grab the little waist here, and then I have control over the speed with my thumb. So you can do it nice and
Pretty
slow.
good.
Yeah.
I like that.
So
So you and G.
These two, us two.
Massage therapist.
Yes.
what we're aiming for is we want it to sound like one giant 12-string ukulele. It's like one single strum. That's our goal. Yeah.
So
Okay.
a little closer together.
And I think we're gonna have that be the very last thing that we hear. It'll be All right, folks, let's look at the last page and then we're gonna move on. Okay. So, choir, chawire. So here's what I think is gonna happen. Choir, you can go ahead and have a seat. Go ahead and have a seat. You guys are working hard back there. Have a seat. So the last page is gonna go like this, choir. Hey, guys, follow along with me, please. Gentlemen, follow along with me on the last page if you would. So it's gonna go, the ukuleles are gonna do their C, F thing. C, Alleluia, Respiranda, Si, Eus Forma, Gaude Amus. They're gonna play a C and then they're gonna be out. Transe Amus, this is all a cappella. Transe Amus. And then 1. Transe las And so I will be cutting it. I think what makes sense is I will make sure to cut everyone off together, I think. Transe Amus, plink,
I don't even know where it is. I don't hear
and
about
cut
that.
off, yeah?
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's try that.
Where did it go?
Okay, guys, ready? I promise, if we focus for another 3 minutes, let's get this done. Let's take a cookie break, and then we'll come back and see if we can run the rest of the program. That's my goal. We'll see. Ha! We still have next Sunday, Tuesday. Okay. All right. So I'll give 2 for nothing. 1, 2, and we'll begin with the orchestra and y'all on your Alleluia. Can I get a C for
Hey,
the
where are we
singers?
at?
Alleluia, the last page. Alleluia, respirando, panes for my God. You just keep playing until I cut y'all off. When I go.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go, and orchestra, and Alleluia. Okay, sorry, that was my fault. I said that was too fast. Yeah. Okay. So thank you, singer. Sorry. And 1. Alleluia. Respiranda. Sorry. So right on the so the C. Sorry. And
Alleluia, respiranda, panis forma, cadea,
ukulele's out.
transeamus,
And 1.
transeamus,
Now the F. That's not the right chord. It's
E
really
flat.
F.
E flat.
I thought that was the E
Oh
flat.
no, I'm sorry. We're doing the very last page
Ah,
where you do
got
your
it.
F. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're not looking. I'm like, what page? It's right in front.
We
That's what
don't-
Jeannie's trying to tell me. She's like, we can't see your page.
Yeah, we don't have a page.
Sorry. The very last one. The very last big, wonderful F major. Here we go, last thing, and then cookies. There's cranberry, orange ones, and also ugly sweater cookies, and then there's also hummus, and also chive, horseradish. A lot of good stuff over there, I promise. And begin us with the C. C. Alleluia, respiranda, panis forma,
cadeamus,
transeamus. I'll give it to you. Sorry. Stay, toss it, and sorry. And now the F major. That's the F major. Sorry.
So if she's doing it this fast, Maybe it's kind of like.
It just, I'll give it to you. I'm trying so hard to give it to you. Come on, say, and then they're gonna, yeah. Last three transeamoses. So you guys are now tacit. You're not playing it. Last three transeamoses. And 1. Transeamos. Second one, a cappella. Transeamos. Third one, a cappella.
So here's how you can do it.
That's
One,
the idea.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
That's
7,
okay.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's okay. Cookies. Have some cookies.
Again, 2, 3.
Moose is 4.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That was close.
3, 4.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
And there is
Oh, that's even better. That's beautiful the way you're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds okay.
I hear you, and then I don't hear them. So,
Yeah, it's the acoustic, yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's take a 5-minute break.
Yeah,
Thank you
there's
so
a
much for your
little
patience
stutter.
with us. I know it's you're doing great work. 5 minutes, snack it out. We'll see you back here for Joy to the World.
If I can compensate that,
Okay, so why don't I go right now? I'll go right now and make it.
I'll figure it out.
Playing it for college, is that like a.
it's a straight thing. It's just like a
No, it's a time thing, it's not a net.
You know, I've seen these.
Sorry, Carl. Oh.
And you get better sound.
Oh, God.
So if I do it, it's like.
Oh.
It's a real deal, man.
Yeah.
It's cute. It's a soprano.
Yeah.
It's a soprano. It's kind of amazing. You guys know it.
Good job, you guys.
No, your notes are fine. You just practice the time of it.
Yeah.
So
Guys, thank you
it's
so
more
much.
important that it's in time. Don't worry, you know.
Yeah,
No, I can tell you're psyching yourself out. It needs to.
What did you bring me, John?
I bring Amy, my friend. Oh.
See you, Jack. Here's your very own copy.
Thank you.
And then if there's anything you don't have, I have a lot of copies of videos. So I'd say maybe this is a good time to go through it, maybe put more stuff in the order that's there. And then tell me what you don't have.
So let's do every other one. So,
Every other one.
yeah,
Same thing
that's
that you also
how it
do.
works. Yeah.
All right, so it sounded good orchestra. Really sound like an orchestra.
That's very nice.
Lord, I know you guys are doing that, but you want to very pretty.
Thank you.
Yes.
Mark the Herald Angels. Do you want me to play like the Lailis my bass notes, or you just want me to do like the? I don't think they need. I was doing it just for the timing, but I think they're fine with doing. I think I'll just do the chord change.
Just do the chord.
Yeah,
What makes
not
sense.
the syllable. I think the nukes are good. You're following me.
Oh.
The bass sounds kind of funny when I do that, but I can do it if you think it'll help.
Well, the thing is, you're kind of a different
you can either follow us or you
Right.
can do your own
Well, I
thing.
didn't know what you preferred.
I don't know, I don't,
Okay.
I mean,
Right.
I think there's any number of things will work, so I'd say follow your comfort.
Right, okay. Just trying to help them get.
I would say if it's easier for you to follow us, follow us. But if-
Yeah, we should get out there.
Alright, yeah, so I won't interrupt
Would
there.
still be okay doing that?
Okay.
Just down the road or something.
Motion.
Yeah, I don't know. The cold doesn't, does the cold affect my folio? Is it laying out there somewhere?
They're really good. I don't think so.
You know, it's like,
It's
12:30.
Where's Coventry Carol?
Yesterday,
Cutting it out.
Well, then you have to what?
Yeah, Coventry got cut, sorry about that.
Well, I've got like I have nothing. I mean, I have like, I don't have a saw,
I'm bringing you things.
Joy to the World, Soul, I got Soul Sister Night in the Wild, all this
I don't think so. Where I live, they didn't have it.
Mr. Heat Miser, Jesus was
Jesus.
Here's a whole lot of them in the order.
Did you get this?
Here's a whole lot of them in the order. Take any one that you need. There is no like.
It's coming in here.
Thanks.
It's got two though, right?
Thanks for your hard work.
Batteries.
We're playing a whole
And somebody else asked me today, I brought this to the review service, and some banjo player asked me, so, that stand, I like that stand, what's the name of it? She said, you should get a commission for telling everybody.
We don't have to be part of the wall.
I think it's pointed enough.
No, right, I haven't seen
Oh, yes.
It is.
It's like,
Yeah, where you go.
his daughter's voice is fantastic.
Oh, wow.
Just
Thanks for the picture. Thanks for the
Not
picture.
much use from up there.
She,
I found the other one.
she sang a solo on one of her,
I just didn't want to, not where you can hear.
she sang a solo.
I can't believe all of it. I was like, oh, this is
She
going.
wasn't ready.
And the look Mark gave me was right. When I was doing.
You must have gotten that box of picks when I bought a ukulele.
You wanna give me the ones?
I didn't go out.
No, I'll give it back to you when I'm done.
Wouldn't it be easier if she just hung over you?
Hey, did,
Yeah.
I'm
Did
trying to be
John come
helpful, but I
today?
Oh, I know,
can't.
Did John come today?
Trying to be generous.
I know.
He was the bartender at Left Bank Cider.
Oh, no. He said he was going to?
He said he wants to come and play with us. I said, come on.
No, you've got this, yours.
Oh, you got it?
She gave me one.
I said, it'll only cost you $10. Give me the $10, I'll play you where we play. He didn't give me that money.
You're giving you a free cider.
Yeah, he could have given me a free cider. Right.
You got everything?
No, I don't. My phone is.
No, that's not.
It's probably home.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I just know that the other day at 12:00.
Please do. Yeah.
We did that already.
Next week
We
we'll
looked at-
try
we
to,
looked at
we'll
it.
be on the stage, so I'll be in on the stage.
Oh, so I don't think it's on.
Never be the same.
Horrible feeling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6. Will the anchors be out of here by 6?
Okay.
Next Sunday, will the anchors be gone by 6?
Yeah. Yeah, their show's only about an hour long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll be on the stage next Sunday. We're gonna run the stage next Sunday. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and reassemble if we could and move on to Joy to the World.
Can we do more FCs?
Yeah, I feel like we're really coming into our own.
You really are. Nice fun.
I got that whole sequence memorized.
Well, you laugh, but stuff like that's actually kind of, you know.
I like the F, the last one you did.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah,
Very sweet.
I didn't realize it was all in time, so that helps us. And these things, when we do them right with the choir, it's gonna sound really
Oh, it's
beautiful.
so pretty.
You know, the thing on Saturday is, I'm trying to be every freaking instrument in the orchestra or the band, and I can only do one or two, so I'm always skipping around and stuff. It's so great to hear everything together.
Good.
Yeah.
We're trying.
Join to the
Oh,
world.
You sound great.
Totally
It's gonna be
achieving.
Very pretty.
It's great.
All right, joy to the belt. This one I'll let you guys just kind of honk away, and we'll honk away with you.
So we have to sit in the same spot. You don't change my spot.
Okay.
Did you ever watch this ceremony of carols on YouTube?
Yeah, that's where we started to figure out the notes, but then she had the music, and so we kind of worked out of the piano.
They come in like in shrouds.
Oh, I didn't really notice all that part. Right. Oh, so it's a whole.
Really religious type thing.
It's very brave and beautiful.
Yeah, it is, but it's also very pagan. Like the woke,
Yes, it is.
the word Yule is Yule, and that's why I think we also do it because we're trying to straddle
Yeah.
the solstice meets Christmas vibe.
Yeah, it was a weird, I watched the whole
that's
thing
funny.
so I could get the hang of the movements and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of different people have done this piece, so that sounds like that was a particularly dramatic one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
so Mr. Georgia, we'll follow you on this one.
What the heck? Okay,
And this
joy of
is-
the world.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Shit, what is that? Sorry. I don't understand that intro.
It's CGC.
No, I understand that, but what's going on?
Oh, that's not.
Yeah, so that's not.
It's not correct.
So let's do.
First one.
So yeah, that's what we want with the intro. So we're gonna do the first 2 lines.
Can I get the ones that you have already? I just need the joy of the world.
So we do the first 2 lines of the verse, and then we'll bang into it. And
What's the answer to this? When did we do that?
and intro.
Do you need the joy of the world?
Isn't that between?
It's just a tacit. It's just we pause
Okay.
for a second, then launch into the next one. I think. Let's see what happens here. From the intro to and.
Yeah. this is- Much slower.
We, sure.
But not too much. It's nice that it's festive.
It can be slow. I'll say
A little, maybe.
moderate.
Not too, but that's nice.
You just want one strum like that? Or do you want like, a bunch of them?
You mean for the whole? Well, I'm kind of doing. So that Heaven and Nature sing, if you can mute, like the way I do it is, I'm gonna do it without a pick. So if you put the meat of your hand, like on the bridge, so that's one way to do it, or you could do, actually better is, yeah, so it like little quarter notes there, so let's see. So the little ba-da-bas, don't do those, let me do those. So I'll do those. So that's all I got.
Okay, that sounds great. Okay, I'm gonna propose that we do the solstice piece last tonight so that when the ukuleles leave, that it'll just be the singer. So Jerry, like 10 of 8, we'll just do the solstice piece.
Cool.
We'll let the ukuleles go now. Okay, so going on to I'll Follow the Sun. And then next week it'll really be a fun through like top rock.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to bang along with that. Yep. It doesn't last.
Yeah, they did just do it.
We did. The instrumental's only
It's only 3 minutes.
3 bars long.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's before you know it's happening, it's over. Yeah.
Now, Mr. Heatmiser, you
have indicated that you don't know it. Raise your hand if you.
No, I did it last time. I have.
Okay,
Yeah.
I wanna make sure you feel comfortable, because if you don't, we'll just kind of honk this one out.
No, we did this last time. Yeah, good.
Shall we run through it?
Yes.
Okay, so we start with an instrumental verse, and here we go. 2. So that is lightning blistering fast.
So that was a little fast.
Yeah, I can slow it down. It's not
Yeah,
bad.
let's definitely, I think we could make that one a little more of a shuffle, you know, a tap shuffle kind of vibe.
Yeah, it's more of a. Yeah, so it should probably be more like. I miss the green Christmas. I miss the sun. I miss the hill blister. I miss the 101. They call me Dave Martin. Whatever I touch, starts to melt my clutch. I do much. Bop, bop, ba-da, bop, bop. Is Mr. Green Christmas? Is Mr. Sun? So that's why I'm speeding up. But anyway, we'll start it slow. And that little break happens after 90, 100 degrees is a breeze as well. So.
The break just now happened before that.
So
No, we had an instrumental.
We wrote these in last
Where do
week.
you
So
want, where, just tell us so we can write
So
them.
there's an instrumental after the last verse
after
of the
I'm
first
too much.
We haven't done this one with you, just so you know, so,
They
first
call-
column,
The last stanza, the instrumental after the last stanza.
after he, they call me heat measure, whatever I touch starts to melt my clutch, he's too much, and there's an instrumental.
Then there's like a little instrumental break. And then there's 2 more
Oh,
stanzas.
One more.
Well, there's He's
2 more.
Mr. Green Christmas. And
No.
then they call me Heat Miser.
No, it's I never want to know a day.
No.
We do the instrument, the way we wrote it
Hold
is.
on, listen to me. Let's start at the top. So, first we have a whole instrumental verse, which is just this stanza.
so the intro is one verse for nothing.
Yes, one for nothing. And then we do these 2 stanzas, and then there's like a little interlude.
Oh, a brief interlude.
A little brief interlude, yeah.
Yeah, I heard that just now when you did it, okay.
And then there's these 2 stanzas,
Yeah,
and then there's a whole instrumental
and then I heard
verse.
you do the instrumental, okay.
Which is just like the intro. And then there's this section, a bridge section.
That's a bridge, right?
Yeah. La, 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 la. And then after that, there's another little short instrumental
A brief intro.
brief, yeah. And then.
Okay, singers, did you guys all get that? Because we didn't do this with you guys last week.
Yep.
Did
Where
everybody
is the
get that
bridge,
up
the
there?
one?
It's,
I don't know what it is.
It's the top upper right of the. It's the second column.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is
So
it
it's-
after the C7 verse or?
It is the C7 verse.
C7 verse.
Yeah.
So it's before that or?
It is the.
That is the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
I never know it's day. Some 6 degrees.
Yeah, but after that, after 100 degrees, there's almost a whole instrumental interlude there.
Yes, there is a little. It's a C. It's this thing. And then we're into the next verse. Yeah.
Okay, what, can we do this one again?
Yep.
All right, so from the beginning.
See if I can possibly make it at any tempo that doesn't speed up. Okay.
Whatever you like.
Ah.
Speed up if you like. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not, you know.
Well, this one's definitely, if it speeds up, it's fun. It gets funner as it speeds up.
T.
Funny, yes.
Fa.